Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is James, and today I have a video on an underused weapon in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I surprisingly barely see anyone use it, but I don't blame them. When the game first came out, the weapon was pretty much trash, but it's slowly becoming better and better with every update. Treyarch is buffing the gun, essentially making it a lot better, and it's definitely rising to the top of the assault rifle class. Now that being said, the weapon is the Type 25. We may have heard the name before. We did have the Type 95 in Modern Warfare 3, but this is nothing like the Type 95. I can assure you this gun is a beast, so just like the Type 95. And with some of the new updates, this gun is becoming one of the best assault rifles, and I'm pretty surprised I haven't seen anyone really touching on it. I think Drifter made a video talking about how it's good with some of the new updates, but this gun is really a beast, and I'm surprised no one's really been using it. Now, what's cool about the Type 25 that makes it awesome and work well in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is the maps are so small and SMGs are really dominant. Everyone wants to use submachine guns because they're so good with the small maps and close quarters combat on Black Ops 2. But the Type 25 actually has the fastest rate of fire of all the assault rifles, and it's faster than a few submachine guns. Literally, this gun is amazing. Now, surprisingly, with such a fast rate of fire, this gun actually has a relatively low recoil. It's actually pretty good and manageable to deal with, but it does have a shorter range and a lower damage than some of the other guns, meaning that this gun might take a little bit longer to kill, especially at a distance, but I don't think that's too big of a deal because Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is pretty much all close quarters combat with the close maps. Like I said earlier, this gun is not going to be too big of a problem with the distance issue. Now, another cool thing about the Type 25 is you actually run faster with it as compared to all the other assault rifles. You actually run, I think it's like 1.5% faster, so if you have any other assault rifle on, you'll be running slower, but if you do end up running the Type 25, it is considered a lightweight assault rifle, so you can run faster with it as opposed to all the other assault rifles. So if you're trying to do a spawn rush or rush into the enemy spawn right in the beginning of the game, or go and hop on B flag really quick, and you want to run an assault rifle to play defensively, I would definitely recommend running the Type 25. It has a good rate of fire, and you also run faster with it. You can pair that with flak jacket and easily get on objectives fast. In beginning of games such as domination, demolition, you can plant the bomb real fast, hop on B flag real fast. Definitely start playing objectives the second the game starts. Now, another cool trick about this gun is if you have a good trigger finger or you're alright with running select fire, you're kind of a select fire kind of person, you can put on select fire and it actually has the exact same rate of fire as it would normally if you do have the faster trigger finger. It ends up clocking in usually a little bit slower, but I definitely recommend giving select fire a chance on this gun. Just try it out for a game or two. It's definitely really fun. If you don't like it, you can always take it off, but it always is fun to experiment and try around with new things in the game, new attachments you haven't really thought about running on guns. It's what I love about this game, is there's so many different attachments. You can always put a new attachment on the gun and screw around with it and see how it works. You never know, you may find the next best thing that you're just a beast with. Now, when it comes to attachments on the Type 25, I definitely prefer running stock. Already, since this gun has a faster moving speed than all the other assault rifles, stock makes it 10 times better. Also, strafing when shooting is a great way to win gunfights. Players don't expect you strafing, and stock is pretty much like Stalker from Modern Warfare 3, which is, great for winning gunfights. Strafing is really key and helps you win gunfights so much more often. I can't stress. Stock is very important, but that is my own personal opinion. If stock doesn't work for you, feel free not to use it. Now, also, the iron sights on this gun are pretty crappy in my opinion. I don't like them. I like to put on a red dot sight. Also, dual mags works great with this gun too. I'm not a fan of the reload on it, but the iron sights are way worse. If you had to choose between, a red dot or a dual mag, I definitely recommend putting on a red dot sight because the iron sights on this gun are just a mess to use, and I don't even want to hassle with them. They, in my opinion, it takes a lot of thought to try to find where your target is, where I rather just aim down to a red dot sight and instantly know where the enemy is and know where my shots are going to go. That is personal preference. If you end up using the iron sights and like it, that's just me. Like I said, that is my personal preference. Now, an awesome thing that pairs up with the Type 25 that almost makes it comparable to some of the submachine guns, not only the faster rate of fire than some of the submachine guns, it has a very accurate hip fire, especially for an assault rifle, which means if you're rushing with the gun and you don't want to aim down your sights and the enemy's right in front of you, feel free to hip fire, especially with the laser sight. If you add that on too, the hip fire on this gun is actually one of the most accurate of all the assault rifles, if not the most accurate. It's a really accurate hip fire and can definitely help you in rushing situations. This is all I have for today. I definitely recommend you go try the Type 25 and use some of the attachments I suggested. You may end up loving the gun. If you don't, that's alright too. I personally think this is an underused gun. I barely see anyone using it. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and support the video. It helps me grow my channel. If you didn't, that's alright too. Keep in mind, I'm on the road to 20,000 subscribers. I'm halfway there at 15,000. That's about it, and have a great day, everyone.